welcome to another episode of Explore Maple Grove. My name is Shari McGuire, and I'm a realtor with RE/MAX Results. And today I have the great honor of meeting with Liz Berko. She is the district manager for Apricot Lane Boutique here in Maple Grove. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, did I say that right?
You did, yes.
Oh, phew. Okay. I want to make sure that I get the names of the businesses right. That would be terrible. So, awesome. Well, why don't you tell us about this business? So, as you can see, we're in a clothing store, but why don't you tell everybody?
Yeah, so we are a locally owned women's clothing boutique. We're multi-generational, meaning we try to have something for every type of guest that comes through our doors, from daughters to mothers to grandmothers.
Okay, that's awesome. And do you remember kind of like the premise behind the owner getting started with the business?
Yeah, she's told me the story a couple times. She was with her husband visiting an Apricot Lane boutique, and she just fell in love with the vibe and the look of it, and she knew that's what she wanted to do. And she turned to her husband and she said, "I have an idea. Don't say no unless you feel really uncomfortable with it, but don't say no, because this is going to be big and this is what I want to do." And so I think she was in Florida. She brought the idea back to Minnesota, and she opened her first store in St. Cloud about 10 years ago now.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, and she has how many stores now?
She's up to 5 now, which
That's
is really
awesome.
exciting. Yeah, we just, our most recent was, well, actually we have a second location now in Maple Grove. Mm-hmm. And then before that, we opened one in Stillwater, and that one's been really fun just to kind of expand and grow down there and expand our customer base and getting to know the community. That one's really been blossoming. It's been fun.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, I bet her husband's glad he said yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's great. So why did you choose this profession? What brought you here?
Yeah, I've been in retail for, about 25 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've made it my career. I love it. It's what I'm good at. But also just working for a locally owned business just has so many different aspects, rewarding aspects that working for a large corporation doesn't have. It's just very personable. You get a bigger say in a lot of what goes on, very hands-on. It's just very, very rewarding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the cool thing about this being a franchise is it is locally owned. People forget sometimes that even if it has a big name on it, there's local people that are owning it, trying to feed their families.
Absolutely.
You know, so I think that's awesome. What has surprised you most about working here and being the district manager?
Luckily, after 25 years, very few things surprise me now, but I do feel like I learn something new every day. It's just when you're working in a business where you come across different types of personalities and different people every day, something new always pops up. But honestly, that's part of the fun of this job. You know, it's challenging, but that's the fun part. It's never the same.
You never know what's going to hit you.
Exactly.
That's awesome. What is something that most people don't know about the business?
Well, sort of what we touched on, it being locally owned and very hands-on, there's so much that goes into what you see here on the sales floor that I think a lot of people probably don't even realize when they shop in a boutique or another store. Everything you see here, we've had our hands in, whether it's from picking out the product, to tagging the product, to displaying the product, to naming the product. If you shop our website, everything you see there, we've had our hands on. We've done that. We've added the product and the photos and the descriptions. So, yeah.
So you actually take the photos too?
We do, well, sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time we do. Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Wow. What would your customers say that they love most about the boutique?
The boutique feel is very much, again, that small personal vibe, that small personal touch, and I think that's what people, when they say they like to shop boutiques, I think that's what they mean. Not only do they like the unique selection of products, but they like the personalized service. We try to get to know our customers' names. We try to get to know their styles. So when they come in, we can greet them, and we can lead them right to the new dress we got in that they know that they're going to fall in love with.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome. That way
Yeah.
It's like going into Cheers where everybody knows your name.
Yes, I mean,
I'm old.
Fun. Yeah. It's fun for us too, though. It feels like you're going to work with your friends every day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I just love it. And last question, what do you love most about Maple Grove?
Oh, Maple Grove is a fantastic community. Like I mentioned, we have locations in several places, but Maple Grove just has its own unique customer where everyone's just like, well, you mentioned Cheers, but that's kind of what it's like. It's just a big family, it feels like. Everybody's just very welcoming. Everybody's excited to support local businesses. They're very supportive, very friendly. And I think that's probably what I like best about it. I just like the great sense of community.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate your time today. Yeah. And thank you for watching another episode of Explore Maple Grove. This is Shari McGuire, Realtor with RE/MAX Results. and your real estate consultant for life. If you have any real estate questions, feel free to give me a call. Talk soon. Stay well.